Hi there. C7 Viper. As you see, we have a box. But again, this box is not mine. Darn it. This is Mrs. C7 Viper's Evike $200 open box item that we've all been waiting for. Last time, I got the SVD. We've got a Dragunov with a full wood kit. Yeah, that one. I'm pretty stoked on that. I might have clinched the victory for the first time in a long time. Now, I spent $150 on mine with a guaranteed value of over $200. She spent $200 on hers with a guaranteed value of over $280. Monetarily, she's already pretty much beaten me because my Dragunov was about $275. And anything in this box is supposed to be guaranteed at over $280. So if you math whizzes out there, do some quick maths. She's already beaten me by like $5 at the least. But what we're taking into account is cool factor. And a lot of you commented on the last video that I did where I unboxed my Evike open box item that I had the cool factor with a Dragunov full wood kit AG. I was very happy with that win. But it's time to see if she officially beat me. Before I let her come out and unbox this, I want you guys to hit the like button and the subscribe button. It takes 2 buttons. That's it. I know it sounds like I'm asking you guys a lot, but really, 2 clicks. 2 finger mashes on the screen. Plus, if you subscribe, you're part of the team. I guess let's just get into it. Let's do this.
Oh, are we gonna do magic with a blanket?
But first, I'm gonna show you guys a magic trick. Here, I have my Nick Cage blanket. And I'm about to disappear. Are you guys ready? Not yet. Ta-da! Now I'm behind the camera because editing is real magic.
Hello again. Disregard everything he said about having the cool factor. That's a lie.
Whoa! No, you can't disregard things that I said.
I can. I'm on the camera now, and now I'm in charge.
I'm the captain now.
I'm in charge.
I'm the captain.
I was gonna say that. And everyone in the last video was very clearly on the Mrs. C7 Viper hype train of I was gonna win. I have all these good vibes coming my way. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be worth more. It's gonna be better, and it's gonna win again and keep going because I'll never lose.
Okay, I'm gonna call shenanigans because like literally no one was on your side in that comment section. If you go back and read it, a lot of people were hype on the SVD.
Okay.
We'll see. If you get something that I think is cooler, I will concede on camera.
Okay, if you think is cooler, it's not about you. Can I use a shoe?
You want to use a shoe to open it?
Yeah, I'm gonna use one of my shoes.
Okay, ready? Shoot! Good
Shoe.
catch.
This is not my area of expertise.
Okay, it's possible.
Doc Martens can do anything. We're inside.
All right. I see some paper. Before you look down, any guesses?
I'm gonna just stick with my old handy guess of another M4.
Another M4. That's what I was gonna say.
I let you see. Don't make that noise. Why are you giggling? What's the giggle about?
It's a Dragunov.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's a gas Dragunov.
So you're cool. Ooh, and wood.
That's pretty cool. You gotta put it together.
I can do this. Please hold. CO2.
CO2? Oh, that's even cooler.
Tested on 4/26/18.
Jeez, 3 years.
Baggie of screws.
Few moments later.
All right. Well, you're not putting it together.
No, you probably should, I guess.
No, everything's broken.
Oh.
There's no way to put it together. Yeah, this isn't working. They're broke off in the stock. You can't put that together.
That's gonna count against me, isn't it?
That stock will not go on that gun. They're broken off in the wood. It's hard to see, but I'll get in there with the camera. These 3 screw holes are how it attaches to the gun, and there is 2 of the 3 have the screws broken off inside of them, and they were nice enough to include the broken screws. Like that's gonna help. The one good screw is stripped out completely, so you can't even use that. So these 3 screws are garbage. I can probably get 3 more screws, but the problem is they're broken off inside of it, and if you try to get it out, you're gonna ruin the stock. Alright, I managed to attach the stock temporarily. It's not good for skirmishing, but it will work for the rest of this video, and we're gonna test the CO2. I'm going back behind the camera. Once you hear it hiss, keep going. Keep going. It's leaking from somewhere. Where's it coming from?
The top?
Sometimes firing it can fix that, but it's leaking from where the CO2 is supposed to expel into the gun. Well, you can fire it, it's blowback. Safety glasses time!
Okay, so we have the CO2 in, but the mag leaks a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Another bad sign.
Yeah, that wouldn't last the whole game. That's leaking pretty bad.
No, I've never shot a sniper, so what do I do?
Just like everything else, it's good to go.
You just pull the trigger?
Yeah. This is a semi.
Whoa! Oh, that's fun.
It would be if it was usable.
Woohoo!
Yeah, it feels really cool.
Dang it! Come on, Evike, what's going on?
I mean, if the tech who took it apart to ship it to you didn't break the stock and try to hide it.
Yeah, and the fact that, I mean, it concerns me that this has been sitting around since 2018, which means maybe it's already been returned once before, because this is not functional. Like, this is cosmetic damage that's not functional. It's not a scratched or scuffed. This is not a good example of an open box deal. It's got a leaky mag. The stock can't go on. I'm sad. And I think I will be emailing them to see what they say, because you should be able to take an open box item out and play with it.
Yeah, they guarantee its functionality. This is more of a boneyard. Like, this should be on the boneyard section for somebody to buy at risk to fix it up or something.
Oh yeah, so we would need a new stock and a new mag.
That's like the price of the gun.
Like 150. That's about as much as I spent.
Yeah.
And I might as well just buy a new one at that cost.
Yeah. So the gun is cool itself, if it worked.
Yeah. I don't really know what to say. It's very cool. But I don't agree that this should be labeled as an open box item.
It's very disappointing.
It is really disappointing. But I still think it's cooler once I get it figured out.
We don't even know you're gonna get it figured out. They could tell you to pound sand. It's all about if they want to make this right or not. There's no way this should have ever been shipped. I assume that it was sitting around like that, and whoever took it apart to ship it to you broke it, and then they put because why would they keep the screws that long in a bag? Somebody broke it right before shipping it to you and threw the screws in a bag and was like, uh-oh, you have to draft a strongly worded email to corporate. Karen mode activate! Well, you waited all this time to open this box. What are your final thoughts before we switch back? Yep, that's what mine would be too.
So, let's think about this as if it were functioning as an open box item should be. Then it would be a serious win.
You would have definitely had a big win, yeah.
But somewhere along the line, I think there's a mess up on Evike's end. I have not seen an open box item come from 2018 like this.
And
why would they let it sit on their shelves that long? That's a little suspect.
That should have never left their warehouse.
Not as open box. Boneyard? Heck yeah. This would have been a great boneyard win.
For like $100.
For, yeah, $100. But $200 to have to spend another $200 to get it working when I can just buy one for $280 for $350. What was it?
$350 for the wood, okay. $280 for the black or OD.
So I could spend $350 to get a brand new one, but instead I'm going to spend like $350
to get a broken one.
To get a broken one.
That you have to fix.
That I have to fix, which I won't do because I look like I tech.
If it wasn't broken, I would have been enthused. I would have wanted to use it. Like, that would have been amazing. But you know, they're going to be like, well, send it back and we'll take a look at it. I don't know, Evike, you're slipping. You ready to switch back?
I'm just sad. I can't spin this.
You do really look sad.
I am sad.
I'm sad for you.
Like, I could cry. That's just wrong. Sure, you may have won this one, but I don't know how to put that. I think this one's just a dud. I'm throwing this one out. It's not even a contender. This video sucks.
Well, let our dear friend Nicolas Cage entertain them. Hey! Look at this hunk of junk. What is this, a paperweight? What am I supposed to do with this? Yeet it? Still leaking. It's been like 10 minutes since we put the CO2 in. Still steadily leaking. Come on. And this stock is only held on now by one wood screw that I found in my extra screws bucket. Not even the right screw for it because all the screws they sent us are broken or stripped out. So there's no way we can use 3/4 of this. This is not functioning. This is not ready to go. I wouldn't say we were completely burned because the value of this would be $350. They just need to up their QC. This should not have left their warehouse with a leaky mag and a completely broken stock. Like we said, this would be a great boneyard for 1 to 150. Somebody that could buy it, tech it up, make it their own. Maybe someone like Caleb Tucker. He does that, buys up the snipers from their boneyard, fixes them, and then he's got something cool. That would have been more likely. But this, as an open box item, they say in the open box description that it guarantees functionality, but it may have minor cosmetic blemishes. A busted stock and a leaky mag, to me, is not cosmetic. While this was a win for me and a loss for her, it's a bit bittersweet because I can't relish in a victory that was not completely won. It's gonna have an asterisk on this one. It's not a real win if I didn't actually beat her.
Can I come and say something?
Yeah, don't step on that. I said don't step on the paper.
Oh, I stepped on it and then waited.
But you're still stepping on my paper.
Oh, your poor paper.
Oh, your poor Dragonol.
Thanks. Okay, just rub some dirt in it, why don't you? By the time you're seeing this, I will have already contacted Evike, and I should have a response. So hopefully right now you are seeing their response.
No, we'll probably put it in the pinned comments.
Or in their pinned comments. What?
Yeah, I don't know if I'll edit this or not. So it'll either be in the pinned comments or I'll update you in the future, guys, with what Evike says to us about this hunk of junk.
Hunk of junk, indeed.
Yeah, what the heck? My SVD's not looking too bad now, is it? AG worked great. Body was there. Stock was fine. Mag didn't leak because it was an AG mag. So yes, this aim top CO2 SVD, while it would be a win if it was completely functioning, it is not. This is whack. Well, I gotta take this thing back apart and maybe we have to ship it back to Evike in California. Not really thrilled with this one, but like it if you were entertained.
And if you're sad with me, like it too.
Yeah, F in chat for the sad. And as always, like it if we made you laugh, because we'll do it again, even if it's our misery. Guys, please subscribe. It's the only way we're gonna keep chugging along and making content. Plus, if you subscribe, you're part of the team. That has its perks too. Find me on all the socials, we can chat, and I mean, I would throw this busted paperweight at the camera, but I think it would hurt the camera. But I guess it's time for another magic trick. I wanna make this SVD disappear! Ugh. Let me sing you the song of my people. See ya!